This is Perek Daled Mishna Hey, the fifth Mishnah in the fourth Perek of Masechet Brakhot. So the Mishnah is a little bit of a continuation of the earlier Mishnah in the sense that we're talking about prayer and formal prayer and when I have to special time. What's unique about this Mishnah doesn't discuss the words or the number of brachot or when you're supposed to say it. It actually discusses your orientation of your body and how you're supposed to face and when you're supposed to look. So this is something we haven't seen yet. So the Mishnah begins, Hayarochev al chamor yered. One who is riding on a donkey should get off it when it's time to pray. So again, the assumption being it's time to pray, it's time to daven, Shmon Esrei, whether it's Shachar, Mincha, or Mariv, you're supposed to daven. So what do? You get off the donkey. So it doesn't tell us why, but probably it's something. So you have to stand. That we discussed earlier that one of the names of Shmon Esrei is Amidah, standing, because it's important to stand when you daven. It's an obligation to stand when you daven. So the Mishnah tells you that if it's possible to get off the donkey, you should get off. But then the Mishnah continues, Vim eno yachol le'reid yachzir pan et panav. If one cannot descend from the donkey for whatever reason, let's say your donkey will run away. Let's say you're in a caravan and everyone will leave you alone in the desert and you'll get lost, and you can't descend from the donkey, yachzir et panav. You should turn your face. To where? We're not told. But you should turn your face. But if you can't even turn your face while you're riding on the donkey, yichavein et libo keneged kodesh hakadashim. If you cannot face a certain way, yichavein et libo. You should have intent in your heart from the word kavanah. You should have intent in your heart towards the kodesh hakadashim, the holy of holies. So what does this mean? So we probably figured out by now, Yachzir Panav means turn your face towards Yerushalayim. So this is a din that is first taught in this Mishnah, and it actually has a source in Tanakh. When King Shlomo, when Melech Shlomo was building the Beit HaMikdash and creating a place for prayer, for sacrifices in the Beit HaMikdash, he also told the people that hitpalalu elecha derech artzam asher natata lavotechem. He says that you should pray towards the land, face towards Yerushalayim, face towards this land where we are building the Beit HaMikdash. So that is this halacha of yachzir et panav. One should face the land. There's an obligation to face the land. But what if you can't even face the land, or additionally, if you don't know which way, some people don't carry a compass around to know which way is Mizrach, to know which way is east, but if let's say you don't know where to face, or you can't face a certain way, let's say your donkey is going from New York to California, so your donkey's traveling west, but you have to face east, so you can't face that way. Or let's say you're in an airplane and there's turbulence and you have to daven, and your airplane's going west away from Israel. What do? And you can't turn around. The Mishnah instructs us, Yichavein et libo, one should have kavana in their hearts towards the Kodesh HaKadashim. And this again is based on that same Perek in Tanakh, where King Melech Shlomo says, Hitpalalu el makom hazeh, that the people should pray towards this place. So it doesn't mean directionally, it means even, intent. You should have in mind that you're facing the Beis HaMikdash. You should have in mind that your heart feels like it's there. And this is the instruction of the Mishnah. This is actually a very relevant Mishnah halacha l'ma'aseh, and practical halacha, whether let's say you're traveling somewhere and you're in a car and you can't stop the car, or you can't pull over to the side of the road. For whatever reason, you're stuck in traffic in the middle of the street, it's dangerous, numerous reasons. So the obligation is first to get out of the car. But if you can't do that, you should try to face Yerushalayim. Again, if you're in a car and you're traveling the wrong way, it's impossible because the seats are limiting in terms of direction you could face. But the Mishnah tells us this is okay. You should have intent in your heart towards the Kodesh HaKadashim. So again, this Mishnah was about the proper orientation of your body, of your face, and also in terms of standing, your posture. For optimal, you should be standing and facing Yerushalayim. If you can't stand. The next thing is the direction of your body. And the last thing is, even if this doesn't work, even having in mind, which is something interesting, even just having in mind is enough for this requirement of facing towards the Kodesh HaKodashim.